been gotten into these 55s, 55 and a half. Take something right in here and a reminder. Scalping today, I've got the 54 and a half area as the middle. And this just made sense to me anyways. First of all, based on the air on the 60 chart. And the idea that we had a 59 resistance basis yesterday's demon. So lock something up right here into the 56 to 55s. And this is a great trade. This is just a common sense trade coming back towards the gap. That's all it is, nothing fancy. And it's not a question about being right or wrong. It's about, trying to take some high odds trades if we can. And there is a gap, a reminder. There is a gap back here at 52. So I like this return to the middle trade here. It puts the seed of doubt, like I've said before, everybody's mind. And the boys have been nasty this way. Absolutely nasty. They convince all of the and this is what I said before, to buy the highs doesn't make sense. I'd rather miss it. So just a lucky guess. Trailer's down. And magnet obviously back in here. So anybody that's shorted, make sure you remember that, we've had a two-way day already. This is a Z pattern. Gap is back in here. And this kind of a pattern, when you get overlapping like this, making a higher high, pull back into this vicinity back in here under this high, this gets the chasers. Here's your 30. So in my opinion, anybody who shorted, take something. We said the game plan this morning was if you short, think about it as a nibble. Think about it as don't get caught today. And anybody who wanted the long and was buying aggressively, a reminder, have a rule so that you don't blow out all your day's capital early. Not just being too aggressive with an idea. Okay, we said 59.25 resistance, same as yesterday at the end of the day. Nothing's changed. Anybody that gets into the 55s, lock something up because it's 9 o'clock, and don't forget we've got a gap above us now. Interesting, intraday, that makes 2. And here's where we are relative to the blue line at the open. So aggressive support today, 52. And obviously if we break it, we can go test anything. Overnight, my feeling was that 48.25 was our support. Aggressive support at 52s. I said, they're not going to let that go. They're going to hang on to that. So it surprised me when I woke up this morning and found that, literally, this is what I was looking at. 10-minute chart looks like. Said earlier, let's look at the 5 and let's look at the 30. So here's your 10-minute chart. When this breaks over here, it opens the door to this one right here. So this is our, I said to anybody that's coming short, let's think of the 55 as the place to make sure you take something if you get that far. Well, I wasn't even confident we'd get that far back. But I like what I see in terms of just a little bit of a rollover here, because now it's anybody's game. So still going to keep this idea, big support right here. That breaks and anything goes. Angel today back at 50.75. And I suppose today one of the key ideas today is, what do we get for volume? Do traders take off early? NASDAQ was a good tell when this started to come backwards. So anybody that is playing long side, I'm again saying that the aggressive area is probably the 55 area. And below that, the 52 support. And all those are aggressive because we can swing, and these bots have been great at going nose to nose. Anybody up here at the 59s, everybody said, okay, we're breaking out, we're going. Yes, if they keep the squeeze on, but once it lets go, then you've got to look back to your next support. So good trade early, grab a couple points.